definition of a stereotype is just, it's like an Asian driving the car. It's basically what everyone says, but it cannot be true at the same time.
When people just judge another person by the way they look or have heard, instead of actually getting to know them.
People walking around talking down on others. You can't know yourself without knowing about the other. And I know that ain't the right way to go. I got a hunch that we don't wanna diss. Let's move away from hate and prejudice, yeah. The racist man, you know he's full of it. Let's learn about the culture opposite.
Media is a huge influence on teenagers. Movies, music videos, and TV shows classify people into groups.
In one perspective of the stereotyping process, there are the concepts of in-groups and out-groups. From each individual's perspective, in-groups are viewed as normal and superior, and are generally the group that they already associate with or aspire to join.
An out-group is simply all the other groups. They are seen as lesser than or inferior to the in-groups.
Here, this map is going to be your guide to North Shore. Now, where you sit in the cafeteria is crucial because you got everybody there. You got your freshmen, ROTC guys, preps, JV jocks, Asian nerds, cool Asians, varsity jocks, unfriendly black hotties, girls who eat their feelings, girls who don't eat anything, desperate wannabes, burnouts, sexually active band geeks, the greatest people you will ever meet, and the worst. Beware of the plastic.
I think everyone thinks like everyone's just like a white rich kid here, and just has like really nice cars and a lot of stuff, but I don't think that's necessarily true because there's a lot of people who have struggles, but I don't know, they're, I don't know.
White, rich,
I think a lot of people make assumptions about us as high school students and think that they're rich and they're spoiled and that their parents kind of do everything for them, and I think there's also a stereotype that they walk around with a sense of entitlement, that they're entitled to privileges and that they don't have to earn them or work for them. That's a stereotype.
I think some of the stereotypes of Los Gatos are like stoners, skaters, jocks, like the really preppy girls, the really party crazy girls, like stuff like that.
The jocks, the weird people, the stoners, what? The partiers, who like party, like hang out, and the people who like smoke hang out, and the people who rave hang out, and I don't know. The people who have nice cars hang out, like it's just like that. I feel like yeah, like there's like the druggy group, and then there's like the jock group. But then there could be like jocks who do drugs. Oh, you never know. And sometimes they mix.
I think everyone assumes that we're all white, that we're all rich, we're all really good at sports, or we all smoke and do a lot of drugs. Everyone has nice cars. That's about it.
Yeah, they definitely do, because it really puts, I don't know, like a damper on the person. You don't really, you feel like you know them before you've actually met them.
Yeah, definitely, because like, when you have a stereotype about someone, like, oh, she's mean, like, you don't want to go talk to that person, or like, you don't want to spend time with them, so definitely.
Yes. Love me back. Definitely. Do I have to explain why?
And why, yeah.
Because if someone thinks that you're like a certain thing, then like those people might not like that about you, so they might not want to be your friend, you know? What she said.
No, I don't think so.
Why?
Because, I don't know, I have a lot of friends who are like different ethnicities, and I don't know, I don't think it really does.
Yeah, I do. I think that everyone says, you know, that they don't care about stereotypes and that it doesn't get in the way, but sometimes, especially going to a school like this, stereotypes can really get in the way. Like, you know, you kind of judge people before you know them based on stereotypes.
Stereotypes are pretty much just prejudgments and names and labels that we give each other when we don't take the time to get to know each other.
A stereotype is like kind of like a rumor, like a fake fact about someone without, like, making a fake fact about someone without actually knowing who they are.
I think a stereotype is when like you're like put in a category and judged by it, even if it's not who you are. I feel like stereotype is when people find one thing about you and they base their opinion on about that and like exaggerate it.
It's labeled as something that they may not be, but yeah.
I think a stereotype is when people classify other groups of people based on like something that they all have in common. Like it could be race or religion. I mean, I don't know.
Why are you asking me these questions?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yes. Definitely.
Take two.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to like go out and like. Okay, I'll read that.
What do you think the stereotypes are about this?
Stereotypes are all
No.
Why?